Hey people, D-Man here, and today I am reviewing Amphibia Season 2, Episode 12, Night Drivers and Return to Wartwood. Of course, there are going to be spoilers in here, just in case you're wondering, but let's start off with Night Drivers. This episode was a episode of them going back to Wartwood, a little bit of that journey. And on that journey, we saw the robot again. So the robot's still there. It's followed them all the way to Wartwood, and we don't know what's going to happen next. Um, but what we did see in this episode was Anne and Pops very tired, so Spring and Polly decide to drive the wagon without their permission, might I add. And they do so going through nighttime driving and having a hell of a time, to say the very least. Some shenanigans happen. They meet a ghost, I guess. Or at least we're led to believe it's a ghost, but it's a friendly ghost. It's like Casper, so that's pretty cool. And it's just a bunch of shenanigans that happen, just like Polly and Sprig are just trying to get to Wartwood as fast as possible, so they don't steal the carriage. I guess they basically kind of steal the carriage, and they just start going on a joyride to home, and they run into some crazy thing because supposedly the lands are different at nighttime. And eventually they end up making it home, and they pass out from all the excitement and plus staying up all night, I guess. So it's pretty interesting, pretty cool. But at the end, pretty average episode. And then we have...
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Have a return to Wartwood. So they get back to Wartwood, and unexpectedly, at least to my surprise... all the townspeople are like so happy they're back and like, oh my goodness, they're back. Now, I could kind of see this happening, but the real reason why it happened is because they expect presents because everybody gave a wish list and they expected presents when they got back. And of course, they told this to Pop and Polly and they totally forgot. So no one has their presents. And then Pop and Polly admit this to Anne and Sprig, and Polly plays the innocent card and she kind of gets out of it. It's kind of funny. And then instead of telling the truth, they're like, you know what, we'll have to lie our way out of this. And they summon an eldritch god, pretty much, basically a chicken dragon, to come down and destroy the presents. What they do succeed in the end. But they learned their lesson. They stopped lying. So they learned their lesson. And we kind of get like, hey, like everybody's like okay with it. And they're just glad the planters are back because it's more fun when the planters are there because the planters are crazy people that do crazy things. And plus Anne's with them, I guess. So that's pretty cool. And we get some cute moments there with Sprig and... Vi? Is that her name? Vi? What's her name? I don't know, his girlfriend, I guess. We get some cute little moments there with them. That's pretty funny. But all in all, it's a pretty good episode. That was a pretty good episode. We got to see them fight a chicken dragon, I guess. And at the end, the chicken dragon just leaves. And yeah, they learned their lesson and they didn't lie about it. And Sprig apologizes to his girlfriend for not getting her a shell. Even though technically it wasn't Sprig's fault, it was Polly's and Hot Pop's fault. But Sprig also apologized for not doing it, even though it's not his fault because he didn't even know about it. Which is kind of dumb, but whatever have you. But I guess he did lie to them afterwards, so... He did lie after the fact, I guess, so I guess that part's his fault, but the first part's not his fault. He could have blamed Hot Pop and Polly and just like, it's their fault, they didn't tell us. But yeah, at the end, they learn their lessons and they don't lie. Even though they could have totally got away with it. And no one would have been the wiser. But that's not a good thing. Not at all. But anyways, pretty good episodes. And yeah, I enjoyed them. And I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to keep up with this channel. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, our friends, stay sane. Peace.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.